So have you ever heard a story that made you feel like you can identify with somebody or you can connect with them, or you felt or you've been where they are? I remember watching the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith, right? No movie makes me cry. No movie pulls on me like that. But I can see myself as a father fighting for the life of my kid and the life of my family, or fighting through tough times and feel like everything's going wrong. Everything is not working out. Nothing is moving in your favor. And then suddenly one thing breaks and it changes your life. I identify with that feeling. And so that is called a mirror story. That is when you're sharing a story with somebody and it's hard, but they feel what you feel because they've experienced the same thing. You're showing them how you two are or could be alike. You're sharing similar frustrations, pains, difficulties, all these different things. When you do that, what you don't realize, especially if you're an engaged or you're telling an engaging story, the brain synchronizes with the listener. If you're a storyteller, your brain patterns start to link up with somebody. And as you tell a story, neuroscience says that you start something called neural coupling. Neural coupling is when a person's brain synchronizes emotionally with somebody's information, meaning a person is telling a story or a person is talking and you turn the information into a story, because that's what the brain does anyway. And if the person's telling a really good story, you don't just hear their story, you feel their story. And the story is locked in their soul. That's how a good movie gets you. So when you are telling a story and you want it to really resonate with somebody, tell a mirror story. Talk about your frustrations. Talk about the things that you've experienced. Talk about your pain, what you thought, what you experienced, what you felt in that moment. When you do that, a person's going to lock in because they're going to identify with you. And the way humans are built, your minds are going to synchronize. Really, it's a portion of your emotion and your heart synchronizing. Listen, use that for good. Do something good with that. Tell your mirror story. What did you go through? Then, how did you overcome it? Remember that the goal is growth. Growth happens in the journey. Enjoy it.